Hi, my name is Ognjen. I'm co-founder and CEO of GlobeScoutMe. Most of the people at one point in their life kind of dream of being a professional athlete. Most of us kind of quit really quick, and then some of us kind of decide to pursue the dream. Well, this is how it goes usually. You're around 15, 16 years old. For example, you play basketball, and the first step is you play for your high school team. And then if you're talented enough, you go and receive a scholarship from a college. In college, you work your best, try to get your stats up. After 4 years, you might get an offer from a professional team. You become rich, you become famous. Life is great, right? Well, it's not what happened to me. I kind of got stuck at the step number 3. What's missing for me and millions of other athletes around the world is the link between step number 3 and 4. And that's visibility. So basically, a platform where we can present our capabilities, sport capabilities to the coaches and teams around the world. So there, we have a problem. There is no professional platform where athletes can present their capabilities. And second problem is we believe that everybody should have the same chance and equal chance for the talent to be discovered, no matter where they're from. So that's why we decided to create GlobeScoutMe, a platform where athletes can come and create their profile, upload their entire career path, and on the other hand, coaches can come and look for the missing piece on their team. Maybe find the next big superstar, which is a few clicks away, all around the world. So basically, what does the market look like? There is more than 110 million athletes around the world. Some are the professionals, some are semi-professionals, and some are the kids who are trying to achieve the goal and bring their career path. So basically there is a big gap between it's a global product because there's a big gap between, like, for example, America and Europe. A lot of young athletes from Europe want to go to US and play college ball. They don't know nobody, they have no connections. And a lot of people who end up finish playing college ball, they want to go to Europe. And of course they have no connections, they maybe don't have money for some scouts or so on, managers and so on. So basically you will see a little bit more about the platform itself in a live demo, but it's a web and mobile platform. It covers 8 major sports. As I mentioned before, athletes can upload their entire career path. As of right now, we're past MVP. We've been live for a little bit over a month now. We have more than 500 profiles, athlete profiles created on platform, and that's just through organic reach. We didn't do no marketing yet. So right now we're looking how they're using the product, what can we change, what we need to better up, and so on. And right now we're also working on the stuff like live streaming. We want to add live streaming because athletes can now add the live stream and coaches don't have to travel, for example, for 2 hours, waste time, waste money on gas, and so on. They can just watch it through in their office and so on. And also we're working on athlete psychological profiles. It's like a little fun test for athletes. They can fill it up, and coaches can see how they will perform in a certain situation, how they perform under pressure, and so on. So basically, what is the business model? It's totally free to use. Everybody can create a profile for free. But we have a pro account where we charge $5 per month, so it's 60 years annually. And for that $5 a month, athletes, coaches, and teams get plenty more features they don't have in a regular. For example, athletes can see what coaches and teams exactly are visiting their profile. They know who is interested in them and who is looking into their skills. Also, we have pay to promote system where you can pay and search results. Your search results you will show higher in the search results. And also, of course, the advertisement, because sport brands spend billions of dollars annually to catch the attention of the athletes. Market adoption, we plan to enter the market, for example, through sport ambassadors, some famous athletes who share our vision and are willing to be part of our journey. We're currently in the talks with famous tennis star Novak Djokovic. We're also in the talks with Ivana Španović, the world's most famous long jumper, and so on. So that's kind of our next step because they can get the big traction really quick because all of the athletes are, young athletes are following them. Also partnership with sports and sport clinics, connections with coaches and teams that we have, and also social media, of course. There is few competitors. The good thing is nobody put a stamp on the market yet. The problem is that they're focused on one sport. They're either like just web-based, either they're too expensive, and their business model it's not right. So what we believe is that we have the best product on the market as itself, and now we're even adding more features, like I mentioned, live stream and psychological profiles that nobody else has as of right now. And what we believe to be our biggest strength is actually our team. We have experience in bootstrapping a company from 5 employees to 400 employees as of right now. My co-founder and I have around 20 years of business experience. I used to play basketball in college basketball in the US, so it's a real life problem. So I know all ins and outs of the problem that we're trying to solve. We're kind of looking for a seed investment. We bootstrapped the company so far, and for this next step, we're looking for a seed investment. We want to use it to gain the traction. We want to use it to establish a tiny, small marketing team and make a presence in a big sport camps and clinics around the world. Thank you, and we will do a little demo. So yeah, basically this is like a homepage. We'll just jump straight to the athlete search. For example, this is a pro account, so you can search for athlete coaches and teams, sorry. You can search by athletes just by their name, or you can search by parameters. For example, you're looking for a basketball player, position point guard, shooting guard. You can put what age from, what gender, what country, and then you can search for them. And then you will get the search results. You will have this little overview cards of all the athletes that fit the criteria. And then you can enter their profile. So basically you have all the basic information, where is he from, what position he's played. You can contact him, you can give him a recommendation if you know him. You can see his current status, if he's with the team, if he's looking for a scholarship, if he is kind of already with the team. And then after that you can see the basic information, which kind of caters to each sport differently. For basketball it's important how big is your wingspan, for soccer not that much, so like all the information catered to each sport. You can see the pictures and the videos, highlights that he uploaded. You can see a short about me section, because when coaches are kind of scouting, they also want to know your personality, not just your skills, because they have to work with you, how coachable you are, and so on. You have a little short section of endorsements, so other athletes and your ex-coaches or current coaches can endorse you. So you have like quick overview, this guy's good at shooting and defense. And then you have a little mixed section of achievements. If you was MVP of the tournament, best scorer, so on, you can put it there. You can put a little press link if somebody wrote about you. You can see the history of all the teams you played before. You can see the statistics of 5 previous years. So you have all the information as itself. You can go to notifications, and you can see, for example, somebody endorsed your skills. You can see who viewed your profile. You can see who started following you. We can see somebody write a review for us, so we can check it out. We can see the review. We can approve it. We can go back to our profile, and it should be showing on the bottom of our screen, where you can see the actual review. So that's about it. If anybody has any questions, and if anybody has any friend, kid, neighbor that plays sports, wishing to be a star, let him know about the product, start using it, and so on.
How much is the subscription, and what are the other?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So how much is the subscription? And how much are the what are the other revenue streams?
All right. So the first subscription, it's free to use. That's the first thing. So anybody can come and use it for free for certain product features. And then the subscription, we're looking for $5 a month. So it's like $60 a year. It's far more cheaper than any competitor that we have as of right now. And then the other ones is the pay to promote. So basically, athlete can put on his account, for example, $20. Every time coach search for his criteria, he will jump on the top of the search result. If coaches clicks on his profile, it takes like 10 cents of his amount, and it can be like put into it again, into account, and promote yourself. And then the ads, of course. Also, there is the one that we're now working with when we start entering with sport clinics and camps. The camps can kind of add through us. They can send, can you send for all the kids from age 10 to 14 in the France information about our camp that's coming up? Yeah, it's gonna be charged how much, and we can take percentage of all the kids who signed up through us. So there's like plenty of the monetization systems. We're currently not focused on it. We only put it 2 of them as of right now, and then once the traction getting bigger, we're gonna kind of roll out the rest of them.
So you're focusing on different sports, correct?
Focusing what?
On different sports, right from the beginning. So you have basketball, football.
Yeah.
Why do you think, like when you talked about the competitors, you said it's like a negative thing to focus only on one sport? Why do you think so?
Basically, it's good thing and a bad thing. Of course, once you go more niche, you know more about it and so on and so on. So I understand your question, what you're saying. What we believe is that we need a large database of athletes at one place. A lot of athletes, high school kids especially, for example in America, they play basketball and baseball and volleyball for it's different seasons for sports. So they don't just play one sport, and they don't want to like create 5 different profiles in the different platforms if they can have it everything on one.
Yeah, it's just my feeling, if you focus on one sport and do sport after sport, you learn more about your audience. I think you have like great experience with basketball, so it might make sense to go like sport by sport.
Well, we're going to focus on US market first. We're going to focus on top 3 sports, which is basketball, American football, and soccer. And then the rest of this is more like going organic, and rest of the world organic as of right now. And then once we achieve that, we're going to go more global.
Any other questions? Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well done.